we've got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David. Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Weber. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds. The Scarlet Knights with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Gives it on the option. A pickup of 5 marks it at the 36-yard line. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Campbell. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
Man, a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
And the Scarlet Knights have it with a 1st and 10. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Quick spin on the run. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Scarlet Knights come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Looking for a crease. It's Raymond. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. It'll be a draw. Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6. After the run, now to throw. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And all defenses talk about it. Sacks, tackles for a loss, affecting the quarterback the best way you can. The first drive of the game, already getting home. Nice start for this defense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
How about this defense coming out the gates? First drive, getting to the quarterback. They wanted to affect the quarterback, make him feel uncomfortable. Already 2 sacks on this first drive.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And you're feeling really good about that, right? Brand new season, first drive of the year. The juices are flowing. You march the ball down the field. You don't get a touchdown, but at least you come away with 3 points. Very positive start to the year.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Ohio Bobcats offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. To the air. It's Navarro. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Bobcats line up to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds. And on second down for this offense. Now the play fake. He can't make the catch, and over the middle of the field, sometimes you hear those footsteps. It's third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Weber. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Motion from the wideout. The give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Rides the back and leaves it. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Quarterback on the keeper. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. And the Scarlet Knights looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking for room, it's Raymond. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll give it to him again. Spins away from the defense. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights! An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're set to kick it off. And you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Navarro. Complete to the left. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Harris. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The Bobcats are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Wants to keep it in the air. Grab near the marker. It's Hendricks. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Bobcats started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He's got it on the run. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Operating in the red zone here on second down. To throw, it's Navarro. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Looking to throw for it. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. Oh, and he missed it. No good. The missed field goal still leaves us with a double-digit deficit. Still a 10-point game.
And that's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
From the gun, the ground game. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Scarlet Knights now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you.
Rutgers 10, Ohio 0.
Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. First play of the period will be a second down. Looking to fire. Rushes on him, and he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Snagged in the middle, it's Campbell. He works his way to the 21-yard line, not enough to pick up the first down. And the Scarlet Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the game.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. The Bobcats will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Leaves it with the running back. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. The Scarlet Knights with a second and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. He's up to 57 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got it in the middle, it's Duff. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Grabbed over the middle, it's Duff. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. catch in the middle. It's strong. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. They go to the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Sheffield. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Still on the 2-yard line after the incompletion. It's 3rd and goal. Barges ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Rutgers.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Bowling Green has been able to call in shots offensively. As impressive a performance as I've seen from this group in some time. They're up 14 over the Judicials.
Back to throw, it's Navarro.
That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll leave it with him. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Bobcats will punt this one away. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Trying play action. Grab behind the line. It's Campbell. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Complete to the left. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. They punt it away on 4th down. Probably not quite as good as he hoped as it goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's
turning it on. Got the first down and still on his feet. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Navarro. Oh, they're after him. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
We haven't even gotten to halftime yet. This offense has their hands full trying to keep this quarterback standing up straight. They've already given up multiple sacks. That's the biggest reason why they're trailing by as much as they are. They better go in at halftime and make some big-time adjustments.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The Bobcats will try to pin them back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. To the air on 1st down. With the catch, it's Sheffield. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. And the Scarlet Knights can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Caught, close to the marker, it's Strong. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Fletcher. Let's take a big-picture program perspective on Rutgers. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into this year. These players are angry. They feel like they're being disrespected, and they want to make a point to the entire college football world with a big win today.
Yeah, and you hear it all season, and you see it every year. The teams come out of nowhere, and they feel like they've got a lot of potential, a lot of high-ranked players on the squad, and they're going to put it together, and that they'll get themselves into those rankings.
Gets it out quickly. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking for space. It's Raymond. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. The Scarlet Knights trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Quick strike complete. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 2nd and goal for the offense. He'll pull it on the read. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with the scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
24, Ohio, 0.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. And the Bobcats come to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw, it's Navarro. Under fire. Oh, he makes the catch. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Fires to the right. He's got it. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Bobcats getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Grabbed on the outside, it's Hendricks. He'll step out of bounds at the 11. And the Bobcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's got the tight end. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Their hope for a touchdown gone by the boards, but they'll try to put up 3 before going to the locker room. It's good. Easy call for the refs. They are forced to settle for 3.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they get the late field goal right before the half and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And holding on to the lead, the offense will simply take a knee, and that's how we will wrap up the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Piscataway. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the birthplace of college football.
And the Scarlet Knights will kick it off to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. The Bobcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. The give to the tailback. Oh, what a cut! That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Running back searching for a hole. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Bobcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Got a man, it's Hendricks. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's strong. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Caught over the middle. It's Duff. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throwing right. He makes the catch. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige when you've got the playmakers you have offensively. Just keep chucking it.
Gonna look downfield again. Makes the grab on the left. Touchdown, Rutgers! And they add 6 more on the board with that trip to the house.
And it's been more of the the same in the second half for this offense, doing whatever they wanted. What a start to the season, man. This is exactly what you draw up. Everything they drew up in the offseason has worked in game one, and that's why they are dominating this football game.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Bowling Green is putting on an offensive clinic. They've built a big lead, and this one is approaching blowout territory. They're up by 21 over the Judicials. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Bobcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Motion from the wide receiver. Power football with the run. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Navarro. Makes the grab. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to fire. A little screen to the running back. Turns it on in midfield. Oh, he's got some space. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Fires to the tight end. Gets away from one. Finds some space. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Off play action. Here's the pressure. Crosses the 10.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you got to have 2 hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
And you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Snagged in the middle at Sheffield. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Kick is in the air. Hauls it in, looking for space. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of teams in college football at this point.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
And the Bobcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Gives it to the back on the draw. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Navarro. Pocket breaking down. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. The Bobcats decide to punt it away. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Give to the running back. Breaks into the open. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. He's up to 86 yards rushing, and this offense wanted to establish the ground game, and man, have they started the season right in that regard. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking for a gap. It's Raymond. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Scarlet Knights with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Scarlet Knights are rolling down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Working deep down the right side. It's a big stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop you.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good to finish things off. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Under fire. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And this has been the story of the night. The offensive line getting beat up, and this is why this team is losing. You got to protect your quarterback. This defense has had a field day with their 5th sack of the game.
And the Bobcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking for a man. It's Navarro. Quick slant complete. And he's dragged down. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Punt is in the air. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll go to the ground. He'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage, and time has expired here in the 3rd. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Sheffield.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he's...
There he goes. Made a defender miss. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
Man, this just starts to hurt your pride, right? You're down by several scores. It's in the fourth quarter, and they keep making big plays. This is something where you just got to buck up. You got to do something about it. You got to find something down deep and go make a play so you can get the ball back and maybe get back in this game.
Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He had a head of steam working, but he'll be stopped just inches short of the score. The Scarlet Knights trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Second down, they'll go to the air. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, they were able to come out here week 1 and really feed off the energy of this home crowd. They've been making plays all over the field. You could not ask for a better start to the season.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle.
Ohio, 3.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Well, this defense thought coming into this one they could get after the quarterback, but I'm not sure, guys, if they thought they'd have this much success. Everything they've dialed up has gotten home. They've got 6 sacks in this game.
The Bobcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking downfield, it's Carpenter. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. And you just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice tub and start healing for next week.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield.
Man, how about this offense, man? It's been a rough day. You're getting beat down. You're trying to find some kind of momentum late in the game to build something off of, and you give up another sack.
And the Bobcats send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. He'll do it himself. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
Bust through behind his pad. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. Leaves it with the back. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. And the Scarlet Knights trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Right on the money. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Just drives it between the uprights. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. To the air, it's Carpenter. The short hands, it's Jordan. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. Now on first down from the 28. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking downfield on first down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the defense got it. Touchdown, Rutgers. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
You know, the one thing that really worries head coaches coming into week 1 is ball security. You're worried about execution. This offense has done some good things early in this game, but you cannot put the ball on the ground because the defense will make you pay like they did right there, taking it all the way to the house.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. The home team is just destroying the competition today, and at this rate, I'm not sure it won't get worse. The away team has done nothing to stop this offense. This is ugly today. They're up by 24 over the Judicials. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Here comes the heat. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And it's simply been that kind of day for this offense. They've had so many struggles, and at this point in the fourth quarter, you're trailing by a ton of points. The defense knows you're throwing it, and they're pinning their ears back, and they're getting after you, as you saw it on that sack there.
The Bobcats come to the ball, trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Carpenter. Gets it to him on the screen. Turning it on. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. And the Bobcats with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The play action fake. Here's a heat. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. They've got the screen set up. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. They booted away on 4th down. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there.
1st and 10.
Caught in the backfield. It's Strong. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Makes the grab. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the back. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. Got the quick completion. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to throw, it's Carpenter. Intercepted, the defense has set him up. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Great place to start for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
Brings up second down.
Running the red zone, it's Raymond. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. The Scarlet Knights trying to cash it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
69, Ohio, 3.
On the move from inside is 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They'll try to pop the draw. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. The Bobcats have their whole playbook open here on second and inches. Good, solid pickup on that one, and they've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pressure coming. And the quarterback bought a little time, but actually bought a lot of time, but not enough time. And the defense gets to him.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late, up front. Moving forward, this offense has got to do a better job, or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble. You cannot give up as many sacks as they have in this game and expect to win.
Fires to the big fella. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. It'll be third and long. Looking to throw, it's Carpenter. Bringing the heat. And the ball's out there after it. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you, because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were
Welcome to the birthplace of college football, the campus of Rutgers University in Piscataway, New Jersey, where the game will be a little more technical, but no less intense than that showdown with Princeton in 1869. The Red Hawks will put toe to leather and will get started. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Rutgers offense will go to work first. I know Bo Nix has the single-season completion record, but this guy may make a run for it if he has many more games like the last one, David.
It was crazy. I mean, it was interesting to watch, man. Just in a rhythm, not fooled, like just so confident, knew his answers to the test before the questions were even asked. And defensively, that presents a huge challenge. And Jesse, how do you want to attack him? Because something has to change after that last game we saw.
Yeah, I think one of the big keys for him having that kind of day and that kind of...
Wide open spaces. He's at the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Rutgers. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Red Hawks offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And Jesse, this is going to be a fun test. This receiver, if you leave him in man coverage, you might be in for some trouble.
And so when you get him in the one-on-ones, you got to throw his way. He's a really good route runner. He can catch the football. And then when the defense decides to double cover and take him away, that's when you go somewhere else with the football or you run it. The balance in this offense, based on how they play him, I think is big today.
Yeah, and that's what you've got to do as a defense. Sometimes you double team him, sometimes you play zone, mix it up, give different looks, because he is a guy. He's shown the ability to burn your defense and make big plays.
Got a man. It's Perry. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And the Red Hawks come to the line with a new set of downs. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. He'll keep it himself. Got the first down and more. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Red Hawks are moving quickly down the field. Dropping back, it's Finn. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
And the Red Hawks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. Quick completion on the out. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking to take a shot. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. The Red Hawks will call on their punt team. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one, now back to work with this 7-0 lead. That keeps the running game churning, pickup of 5 to the 23. And the Scarlet Knights with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Finds the tight end. Tackled at the 28. It's a pickup of 5. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Looking for space. It's Raymond. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Intercepted. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35. This offense has it with really good field position. Pulls it in. It's Perry. And the Redhawks can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He's got it on the right. He'll be out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 24. Inside the 25. They'll snap it from the 24. First down. Back to throw. It's Finn. He'll take a shot. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Weaver. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll be stuffed. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Quick handoff. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. They're on the left hash. He'll have no trouble with the distance, but that angle may give him an issue. And he missed it. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from a game. I mean, this is a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses. Wasted drive, wasted opportunity.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Campbell. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
The Scarlet Knights will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Redhawks offense heads to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. The Redhawks can really attack on this 2nd and short. To the air, it's Finn. Snagged out of the air. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Trying to get rid of it. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Going to try to get it himself. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Tracy. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Back to pass on 2nd down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast, he's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Finds his man. It's strong. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. From the gun on 3rd down. Makes the catch. It's strong. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. Quarterback on the keeper. Got enough for the 1st down. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the 1st down. Another set of downs. They need to figure out this plan and how to stop this quarterback.
At the 28. 2nd down coming up.
We've come to the break, and Rutgers is holding the lead. And after that 1st quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's strong. Just does not like to be tackled. Discarding guys and getting to the 21. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Oh, he's got some space. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. They want to throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Raymond. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Play number 10 on this drive, and it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. Dead center perfect. Now up by 7 points here in the 2nd.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He'll bring it out. It's Reynolds. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. Scanning the field, it's Finn. They'll start this drive down by a touchdown, trailing 10-3. With the catch, it's Reynolds. We've seen this from this sophomore, so dangerous after he makes the grab.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. From the gun, the running back has it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside, defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Catch in the middle. It's Perry. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Great job by the quarterback there. He saw the safety bite on the run fake. So as the safety comes running downhill, he now knows he has the slant throw to his receiver on the outside.
And the Redhawks will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Finn. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Weaver. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. They'll throw it from the red zone. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.